Hey, what's going on, everybody? How are you people doing here? So, once again, with another episode of Hip Hop News here, and I really don't know how I'm feeling right now, if I'm being honest here. I'm trying to figure out how to go about this really terrible news story because obviously, I'm pretty sure many people heard by now, Takeoff, the member, one of the members of Migos, particularly the rap group Migos, has been apparently shot and killed in Houston. And I heard a lot of people say that it was over a dice game, apparently. Apparently, from what everybody is saying on Twitter, is that apparently this was over a game of dice or something. And, Quavo and him were at like at a party. It was like at some sort of private party at a bowling alley and all. That's when this really terrible thing happened. And I don't know what to say, man, because Takeoff. First of all, I would have to say it's either between him and Quavo that are my favorite members of the group Migos. And getting this news story is just absolutely unfreaking believable, man. And this is why I keep saying it, man. We need to promote more love and peace in this world instead of just, because I just feel like that right now in this world, there's just so much violence and hatred that is just really just unfreaking explainable, And this is why I always am an advocate and a promoter, of peace, love, and unity, because that's the way how I feel like that this world should go about is just peace, love, and unity at the end of the day. Because it's like, at the end of the day, man, we're all human, so we should treat one another as a brother. And just the fact that something tragic like this would happen, especially to a member of the rap group Migos, is really just messed up on so many levels that I don't know how to find the right amount of words in this video to describe how I feel about this really terrible tragedy. Just absolutely devastated, heartbroken, you name it. Because I can't imagine particularly what people like Quavo and what particularly Takeoff's family is going through right now, because obviously it's just Amigos, man. Because obviously Migos, they've been my favorite rap group to listen to for these past um about 5 years now. And just getting this news really just I just don't know what I'm supposed to say right now, dude. First of all, obviously, I hope they find the person that did this, because I mean, really, for this to just happen like that is just really unfreaking believable, And especially Takeoff, man. I heard that apparently all he was just doing was minding his own business and all that when this whole when this really when this thing just broke off, when just the news came out and when this incident happened. Apparently, that's what I'm trying to say here. And it's just it just makes you realize here, man, that right now, Migos, man, I don't know how I don't know. I just feel like that right now, Migos, they're never going to be the same again without Takeoff, because Takeoff, he was arguably the most underrated part about this rap group Migos. Was just Takeoff's his vocals, man. They were just on a whole nother level. And for Takeoff, man, to lose his life like that, it's just it's terrible, man. It's terrible, And obviously, I can't imagine what all the people that were closely associated or are closely associated with Takeoff are going through right now, and just getting this really terrible and messed up news that, one of the members of the band Migos lost their life to gun violence. It's just ridiculous, man. I just don't get why this is still happening in the hip hop community. I mean, particularly the gun violence thing, man. Just Takeoff now is gone. It's really unexplainable, and I really don't know what else to say, man. But just have to come on here and talk about this, because obviously, with me being a big fan of Migos, this is just really terrible to read that that Takeoff would just have his life cut short like that. So I think that's pretty much all I have to say here, man. rest in peace, Takeoff, man. Um, just unfreaking believable.